What's up, guys? Me, pntjr. This is Sony coverage on what happened in E3. Sorry I didn't put this up earlier, but stuff happens. So they started off with the PS3 and Vita. They announced God of War HD 1 and 2, Flower and Dead Nation. And then they announced those are all coming to Vita, and then The Walking Dead coming to Vita. That was pretty big. I'm happy that Vita's getting something, actually getting something, because I haven't gotten anything. Then they announced this game called Rain for the PS3. It's like some kind of. And then Beyond Two Souls looks like another PS3 game. Then they talked about The Last of Us, Puppeteer, Gran Turismo 6, and it was impressive. I think Sony did a good job at showing, okay, this is what PS3 has while you're waiting for the PS4. So then they talked about the PS4. Now let's get into actual PS4 stuff. They got stuff you want to see. So they first showed the actual console, and it looks like a book. It's like an Xbox One, but the sides are slanted. It's a pretty good design. I like it. Then Sony started talking about entertainment, but they whatever, skip that. They talked about Redbox, and then they went back onto games, and they announced all these great games: The Order, 1886, Killzone Shadowfall, Infamous Second Son. Let me just rip there. Knack and Drive Club, Infamous Second Son, Shadowfall, Knack and Drive Club will all be launch titles for the PlayStation 4. It's good. Talked about some Dark Sorcerer game. Pretty good. This is a bunch of games. Just talked about a bunch of games. A whole lot of them. Like Transistor. And then they went into indie games. Now, this was awesome, because I loved how they were just like, okay, Microsoft, we know how you're like, no indie games, you have to be published by Microsoft, blah, blah, blah. And then, alright, then PlayStation 4's like, okay, this is how you get it done. And then they just talk about indie games and all these great indie games. Like, talk about like 8 of them, and I was like, everyone's like, and then Microsoft was like, rawr, and Sony was like, yeah. It was great. I loved it. Talk about Diablo 3. I think I've heard enough of that Diablo 3 game, but Final Fantasy 15. The whole time I was like, oh, Final Fantasy 3. Oh my god, I'm in that Final Fantasy 15. Oh Lord Jesus. Then Kingdom Hearts 3. You've been waiting. Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, that's right. Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming to PS4. Kingdom Hearts 3. Yes. I think they're not exclusives. They're also coming to the Xbox One. They're talking about Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. It looks really good. I don't know. I think that I don't want them to be milking Assassin's Creed like they're doing with COD, but it looks okay. It looks pretty good. But we'll see. Watch Dogs. The whole time, again, I was like, I think I got smudge. Alright, yeah, well, Watch Dogs, that was amazing. That was great. Holy freaking crap, that's right. Oh my god, Watch freaking Dogs, that game looked awesome. Looked really good. They talked about Elder Scrolls, Mad Max. They talked about, and then about Destiny. Destiny was great. And then they talked, and then pretty much they ended it where they were like, okay, so the price is gonna be $3.99. That's really cheap if you think about it, with all the hardware they're putting into it. Especially since it's with the PlayStation 4. And then they just like okay. And then they pretty much they ended it with like, screw you Microsoft, screw you Nintendo, we are the best, and here's why. They listed all these reasons why, and they were like, okay, so we don't use games, we don't. We allow use games, internet, blah, blah, and the whole time, that was like the highlight moment where everyone's like, $3.99, yeah, Sony's God. Sony is the next coming of Jesus. Blah blah blah. Sony's gonna save us from everything. But it was a good conference. I liked it. It was a great conference, and I want to see more from Sony. Let's see what PlayStation 4 is going to do next. And actually, that's pretty much what happened. Thanks for watching this video, guys. It took me like 3 takes to do this because people keep coming up in my room. But, you know, alright. That's enough time I have for today. See you guys later. Peace out. I just put my hand here, right? Right? I just put my hand here. Okay, goodbye.